Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I go by the name of Solo. Welcome back to Solo Driven. Now, if you missed last week's video, I'm gonna leave it linked right here. We installed a brand new shift knob on the Catfish, baby. Now, I cannot get over how good this shift knob looks, and I'm not gonna lie, it inspired me. Now, as you can tell, obviously, this interior has a lot of tan, and tan and black just don't sit right with me. So we're gonna be completely taking apart this interior. All the interior trim is coming off, and we're gonna paint it black because I think that black is a more aggressive, sporty color, especially for a black American car. And this might take me a little bit because this is my first time owning a Chevy and an F-body Camaro. I'm just gonna kind of wing it, and it shouldn't be too hard, but it might take me a little extra time as opposed to someone that has experience with these cars. So we're gonna have to take apart all the trimming, all the panels, especially in the rear. I do want to get this headliner done. And I'm thinking of attempting to do it myself just for experience purposes. I mean, it may or may not be that hard, but worth a try. So once we get those off, I'm gonna clean the interior trims, get them prepped up for paint tomorrow. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, all of the front part is off. Now we got to get to the trunk and then move on to the driver's side. Shout outs to F-Body Brothers. They're the ones who told me what this wire goes to, and it turns out that it's just for the speakers. I don't have speakers on here, so that's why I couldn't find a source or where this connected to. So shout outs to y'all, brother. I appreciate it. I caught you, boy. Alright, we have all the interior torn apart, all the panels, the sidings, the trim, everything that was tan, including the headliner. We got it all. I have never ever done a headliner ever before. I think it should be fairly easy. I want to experiment with it, and of course, if I could save myself $200 some odd from either having someone refabricate it or buy it online for a new one, that would be great. So I think the hardest part will be trying to get all these little pieces cut out for all the interior pieces, like the sun visor. And we also have this little crack right here. I don't know how I'm gonna, kind of repair this, but I think I'll be able to work some out. Let's go on over somewhere, I guess a Walmart, see what kind of fabric we can find. If we can get away with like some type of black suede or a charcoal gray suede, I think that'll look nice. So let's go get the material and then clean all these pieces and get it all prepped up for paint. That way everything will be nice and clean and the paint will adhere to these panels very well. Remember, we can't have any type of oil or dirt on these panels, so we have to really do a thorough cleaning and hit them up with some alcohol after. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and grab some material so we can clean all this stuff up real good. That way it'll be ready for paint tomorrow. So let's go. Alright guys, so here are a couple of the things that I'm going to be using for this project. First and foremost, duplicolor vinyl and fabric. I've seen and heard a lot of good things even on YouTube about this stuff, so this is what I'm going with, gloss black. And then after that, we got some alcohol. We're going to be wiping this down after we hit it with the scuffing pad. This is going to get rid of any leftover debris and dirt, and also give something for the paint to adhere to. And then we're going to wipe that down with the alcohol and then paint. Masking tape may not be necessary for every application. This, I'm going to be hitting it on the weather stripping, which I do not want to paint because it's rubber. So I'm going to mask that off. So we're going to mask, scuff, wipe, paint. Let's get to it. Alright, so my method with painting is that I'm gonna get all the edges and crevices first before I paint, you know, the main area. The difference between this type of spray paint is that the paint itself is actually more flexible. It even says it on, you know, on here. So ideally, it won't crack as easily as regular paint. So here goes nothing. So this is what your first coat should look like, very light, and we're just gonna keep on adding layers and layers and layers of paint until we get a full, nice, even coat. So let's continue with all the panel time lapse, baby. Alright, so this is probably going to take a little too long, so I'm just going to cut to when I'm finished with all the panels and show you the finished product. Alright guys, so we have everything assembled, painted, and it looks crazy. It completely transformed the interior, just exactly what I was looking for. Now the headliner I'm gonna have to wait because it is in fact a weekend and the company that sells the material only works on weekdays. So I'll save that for another video. It probably would have taken me way too long, would have made this video just way too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that for a different video, but without further ado, let's reveal the interior. Check this out, guys. Woo! Yeah, boy! Completely transformed. This is exactly what I was looking for. I mean, I did the center console. Everything looks so good, especially with the shifter. Everything looks really clean. They just look absolutely incredible. I got the rear panels also assembled. Now we're gonna have to put some speakers or something to put on there because that looks very tacky, and yeah, it just looks really, really good. I'm actually very impressed with this paint. Now on the driver side, excuse me, this window controller was already messed up. I'm gonna have to go to the junkyard and get that replaced. This little piece right here, I recommend putting it on before. I don't know, it's kind of tricky to get on there. You have to be careful because you have to slip this handle in, and there's no other way that you can do it without scratching a little thing here and there. So I have to hit it with touch-up paint afterwards. But no biggie, it still looks really good. The paint, I mean, look at this. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm very, very happy the way this came out. I cannot wait to get these seats reupholstered. Let me know in the comment section below what you think I should go with. Now, for the seat belts as well, that I would like to go with yellow. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, montage time. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, what you think of the new interior. Now, I used about 5 cans for the entire interior. That is all the panels minus the seats. So that's a pretty good deal, and especially when you can completely transform the look of your car. So let me know what you guys think of the new color. But anyways guys, that's gonna end today's video. Make sure to subscribe for weekly content. Smash that like button to support. And remember, be motivated, stay driven.